Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Drive starts with a carry by White. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That's Odafe Oweh with a stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Now Ritter. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They go play action on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Running on second with White. Powering across for the touchdown. The Raiders drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. No doubt about that one, Brock. They soften that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reach the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. They go play fake with Jackson. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage. 2nd
down now, 7 to go. Play fake, Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Madison. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. He'll get this to Tucker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Ball on the 45, first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 7-point lead in the first. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, White. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Justin Madubuike making that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Second and 10 now. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Ritter to throw. On the move, headed right. That heater's going to fall to the turf.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? And he chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Andrews with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Play action. Here's Jackson. He's got Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. This finds Likely. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Lamar off the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Throwing from his own end zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Gets it quickly to Bowers. Down the left sideline he goes. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Raiders with a 2nd and 7. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Working inside the red zone. That's Mayer. He's got it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing here, Ritter. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. From the gun, a run for White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Ritter setting up to throw. Incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
First down throw for Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 1st down, here's Lamar. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Jackson now on 3rd. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. He'll throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Now here's Lamar. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Ritter looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, most pass rushers really don't get enough credit for how well they read those quarterbacks. As he was fighting his blocker, kept his eyes on the ball, and he timed it perfectly to get a hand up in the throwing lane and force the incompletion.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Ritter. Brought in by Turner. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short goals, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. And they continue to trail by 8.
That fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Play fake, Jackson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's second down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he gets him around 6 there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Blitz coming, Lamar. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And it'll be Raider football. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Ritter. Escapes the pocket. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Marcus Williams has it. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming on the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Now Jackson off the play action. Pass complete to Walker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Putting the tight end in motion. First down from the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Ritter to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Still on his feet. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throw on third down. That's taken in by Tucker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They are throwing it again. Catch is made down the right sideline. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
Throwing it again here. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Second and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Ravens have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless. All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They go play fake with Jackson. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down throw for Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Lamar throwing again. Getting out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Lamar off to play fake. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Holmes now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They've got first down from the 31. Play action now with Jackson. Connects on the crosser. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, Jackson. Andrews with the catch. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trayvon Merrick has it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Looking right, and he finds him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action on first down. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing here, Ritter. He gets this one to Myers. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on second down. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here he is on third and long. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens nearing their first win of the season. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Raiders' 2-yard line.
Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The give now to White. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Ritter to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and they pick him off again. Marcus Williams has it. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.